two-hand hold. The tori controls the uke's right arm and twists his wrist. The founder of Kodokan Judo, Jigoro Kano, referred to the three purposes of judo training as Hidari eridori, how the tori twists the uke's right wrist in a kote hineri to control his right arm. The tori extends the fingers of his right hand and strikes at the uke's eyes. He applies a kote hineri and puts his left hand on the uke's right elbow in yahazu, thumb to left, and brings him face down on the mat and controls him with an ude hishigi tegatame. Eridori, right lapel hold. Uke grabs the front of the tori's right lapel and attempts to pull him down. The tori, however, delivers an uppercut with his right fist and controls the uke's right wrist by applying a kotegaishi with his left hand to throw him forward. Katao de dori, single hand hold. Fifth technique, ushiro eridori, collar hold from behind. Steps back with his left foot to pull the tori down. The tori, however, pivots to the left and raises his left arm to protect his face, and with his right fist punches the uke in the solar plexus. He immediately clamps the uke's right wrist between his neck and shoulder and applies an ude hishigi udengatame to control him. Ushiro jime, choke from behind. The tori twists as the uke attempts a hadaka jime. The tori tucks in his chin and pulls down on the uke's right forearm with both hands to control the arm and twists his body to free himself. He then presses the uke's right elbow down to pull him down and controls him with an ude hishigi tegatame. Seize and hold from behind. Uke puts his arms around the tori in a bear hug. The tori immediately stomps on the uke's right foot with the ball of his right foot and frees himself by lowering his hips and pushing his elbows aside. He then pushes the uke's right elbow up to twist his arm and throws him to the lower right corner. First technique, naname uchi, slanting strike. The technique by throwing the uke with an osoto otoshi. The tori evades the blow by turning slightly to the right and delivers an uppercut. He then takes the uke's right upper arm with his left hand and throws him with a migi osoto otoshi. Uppercut. The tori sweeps up with his right hand to deflect the uke's uppercut, grabs his right wrist, and then with his left hand pushes the uke's right elbow towards his face. The tori takes a big step forward with his left foot and throws the uke forward to the left. Thrust punch to face. Steps forward and tries to punch the tori in the face with his left fist. The tori evades the blow and punches the uke's left side with his right fist, following with a hadakajime. Fourth technique, maegeri, front kick. On his back. The tori places his right hand on the sole of the uke's foot and twists the ankle outwards. The tori dodges the uke's kick to the groin by turning outwards and grabs the uke's ankle from underneath with his left hand. He then places his right hand on the sole of the uke's right foot and scoops the leg up with both hands to push. Technique is yokogeri, side kick. The uke tries to kick the tori's right side. The tori deflects the kick with his right forearm and moves directly behind the uke. He then places both hands on the uke's shoulders and pulls him down on his back to the right. Education, learning attack and defense, and moral training. The kime no kata. Tsukake, thrust. Down and controls him. Second technique, chokutsuki, straight thrust. Ude hishigi wakigatame, the tori should break the uke's balance to the upper right corner. The tori takes the uke's left wrist from below with his right hand, supporting his hold from above with his left hand, and breaks the uke's balance to control him. Nanametsuki, slanting stab. Created around 1888 to study how to attack and defend. However, with the change in lifestyles, it became necessary to come up with a new Uke raises the dagger above his head to attempt to stab the left side of the tori's neck. The tori grabs the uke's wrist from the top with his left hand. Furiage, upswing against stick. The uke performs ukemi while holding the stick. Tsuki, two-hand thrust against stick. To the times. Therefore, in 1956, the Kodokan established goshin jutsu, a set of 21 techniques, which are divided into two categories: toshu, or against unarmed attack, and buki, or against armed attack.